Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Rebecca Arthur.
It is my honor to be the one to welcome our chairman to give us the State of the County address again this year. Our speaker today, Chairman Jay Zumbauer, was originally elected to the County Commission in 2018 and then re-elected again in 2022. I'm going to assume that if you've been in Seminole County for any number of years, that you're familiar with Zumbauer's Auto Center in Altamont Springs. And I know Altamont is somewhere, so thank you, Altamont Springs. They recently celebrated 50 years in Altamont Springs, so congratulations on that. Here are a few things you may not know about the chairman. Did you know that he's a native Floridian? He's one of the few, I am too, and he's chosen to live in Seminole County for the last 46 years. Did you know that he is now a grandfather of 3? Last year I said 2. We got an update this year. They keep him focused on protecting our environment, controlling overdevelopment, and protecting the rural and natural lands. While you hear a lot about the rural boundary, Chairman Zumbauer was part of the group that led the voter-approved referendum to protect the east side of Seminole County. And of course, it may be obvious with the last 2, but did you know that he is an avid outdoorsman, including a horseback rider? He is part of the Seminole County Bar Association and presented him with the Distinguished Service Award, one of the only 8 recipients in 71 years of the Bar Association. We're honored to have people like Chairman Zumbauer in our community who have served us well and have helped shape Seminole County to be a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Without further ado, please welcome Chairman Zumbauer and to give us the state of the county.
All right, Poncho, let's go do it, buddy.
Thank you for the warm introduction, Rebecca, and thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate Seminole County's continued emphasis as Florida's natural choice. It is my privilege as chairman of the board of the County Commission to continue the annual practice of delivering the State of the County address for the 2nd year in a row. This year, we have made great achievements in Seminole County. We saw the purchase of the Yarborough Ranch for the Florida Forever program and the launch of our own Seminole Forever initiative. The 4th generation of the penny sales tax was renewed with an overwhelming 73% approval. And we celebrated, thank you. And we celebrated the 50th anniversary of our Seminole County Fire Department, honoring half a century of dedicated service to our community. It's our commitment to our neighbors and balancing nature and progress that continues to make Seminole County special. That strength stems from our leaders, and I have the honor of serving alongside some extraordinary individuals. My colleagues on the Seminole County Board of County Commissioners, Vice Chair Andrea Herr, Commissioner Bob Delary, Commissioner Amy Lockhart, and Commissioner Lee Constantine. Our constitutional officers, Property Appraiser David Johnson, newly elected Supervisor of Elections Amy Pennock, Tax Collector J.R. Kroll, Sheriff Dennis Lima, and Clerk of the Court Grant Malloy. Our great educators from Seminole County School Board and Seminole State College. And our elected officials from all 7 cities. Please stand to be recognized. Let's give the Seminole Chamber and today's sponsors a big round of applause for hosting this event each year. I'm grateful to be in a room with so many of the leaders of Seminole County. Seminole County is known as Florida's natural choice, and that is a motto we truly live by, focusing this year on preserving natural lands for generations to come. Not only did the Yarborough Ranch become the first Seminole County property to be acquired for Florida Forever, but we also spearheaded our own Seminole Forever program.
Seminole County is taking a major step in remaining Florida's natural choice.
The Seminole Forever program, which was established by the Board of County Commissioners last August, is now opening up for applications for landowners who may be interested in selling to the county.
Modeled after the state's Florida Forever program, the county will acquire land with critical environmental benefits, from providing habitat to helping with flood mitigation. And it's all done without raising taxes.
We are the first county in the state of Florida to have a program like this where we are actually buying preservation land, but not asking our citizens to pay any more for it. So we've embedded it right into our general revenue budget.
By preserving wetlands, forests, and green spaces, Seminole Forever protects natural resources and helps maintain property values.
People want to live in places that you can have wildlife, wilderness areas. So we are actually ensuring the economic vitality of our community by protecting our natural resources.
Seminole Forever is more than a program. It's a commitment to preserving what makes Seminole County special, now and for generations to come.
It's something that's really important to us as Florida's natural choice here in Seminole County.
Thank you, Commissioner Constantine. And while we're known for the protection of the East Rural area, there are also areas of existing rural character in our urban communities that residents value. The county is currently studying these areas for possible preservation. Our water supply also requires protection. Our holistic water supply aims to create sustainable, long-term solutions to water challenges by adopting a one water approach, as all water sources are interconnected. Preserving our water for generations to come is a key strategic priority for our Board of County Commissioners, with water quality and flooding and mitigation improvements amongst the many types of projects funded by our penny sales tax, which of course just passed for a fourth generation in a row. With more on how the penny is put to use, here's Commissioner Lockhart.
The penny sales tax is really a wonderful tool for us to be able to meet lots of different needs that involve capital projects. So roads and sidewalks are very important, but things like this, projects like restoring natural water bodies and making sure that we have the amenities that our residents desire, and the penny is the perfect tool for us to be able to do that.
From mast arms installed and bridges built to water quality improvement projects at the Little Wekiva River. All funded by the penny.
We noticed a few years ago that these historic river channels downstream were actually filling in and disappearing on us. They were filling up with sediment and being overgrown with vegetation. So the county started this restoration project.
Restoring the river in line with Seminole County's commitment to remaining Florida's natural choice, and also helping prevent potential flooding in the future.
We've learned, of course, in the last few years with the extreme amount of rain that we've received, that we have to take care of our water bodies, not just for the quality of the water, but for the quantity of the water that we receive.
The penny, an asset for all kinds of projects that improve the quality of life for residents.
It's Seminole County citizens' tax dollars. And we take very seriously the responsibility of prioritizing projects.
And the restoration of Little Wekiva, a vital project for the health of the water in Seminole County.
One of the final steps is making sure that we replant with really important native aquatic vegetation.
Thank you, Commissioner Lockhart. The penny is also currently funding county-wide basin studies in response to the last several years of hurricane impacts, which have caused localized flooding. 2024 was a big year for elections. We in Seminole County believe in transparency in our election process, choosing to broadcast our canvassing board procedures live. It's a practice we hope to uphold under the newly elected supervisor of elections, Amy Pennock. I'd like to give Ms. Pennock an opportunity to speak on stage, as well as all of our constitutional officers throughout this program. Ms. Pennock.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say happy Valentine's Day. I think after this last year, nobody really wants to hear about elections, so I'm not going to talk about it, but I will share some fun facts. This year, we celebrate 105 years of women's suffrage, so go women. It's a great accomplishment. We still have a long way to go. And I will share one fun fact about Seminole County. We sure do care about our elections, and we get out and vote. And I will share a fun fact that Commissioner Andrea Herr and myself garnered more votes than the presidential candidates. So go Seminole County. I've been in office just a short month and 7 days, and we've really worked on customer service from the inside out. When you take care of your people take care of your voters. And so you may not have seen a lot of changes that we've done, but we've been really focused on making sure our staff feel appreciated. I will share one really great announcement that we have today. So if you'd like to get your phones out and you're a Seminole County voter, we have initiated a text program. So if you text Vote Seminole to 321-926-5113, you can opt into a text communication program so that you can get regular updates on what's going on in the elections office, upcoming elections office. You'll know if your precinct location has changed or if you need any other great information. So please sign up for text messages and help us really communicate with our community well on elections. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Pennant. We're all in this together here in Seminole County. With this in mind, the county is moving forward with our 5 Points Master Plan, a long-term initiative to centralize our government operations onto one campus. And we're already making strides. In April of last year, we held a grand opening of the Justice James E. C. Perry Courthouse Annex, a 104,000 square foot building that houses critical services, including our Clerk of the Court, Grant Malloy. And Mr. Malloy is already putting that space to good use.
The Seminole County Clerk and Comptroller's Office is dedicated to providing you with customer service as friendly as Chick-fil-A and a website as easy to use as Amazon. By working closely with our many partners, we've developed the preeminent Clerk and Comptroller's Office in the state of Florida. We created a one-stop shop customer counter at the courthouse on 1792 and our Castleberry branch location where most services are provided. Our express walk-up windows at the courthouse on 1792 offer many services fast. Our new Domestic Violence Service Center at the Courthouse Annex provides a safe and secure place. And I know you love to get one of these jury summons in the mail from me. When you register with our jury system, we will send you text and email updates about your service. Dozens of court forms you need are online and downloadable, fillable PDFs. We also have a low-cost legal clinic where you can talk to a bar-certified attorney on civil issues at a reduced rate. Our online marriage services allow any couple getting married in Florida to purchase a marriage license through a video call and electronic signature. Our new online appointment system allows you to schedule a convenient time for you to apply for a passport or to schedule your wedding event. Have you joined the thousands that have registered for our free property fraud alert? You will be notified anytime a document in your name is recorded to ensure that it was not fraudulent. And we're doing even more to improve services for you. I'm Grant Malloy, your Clerk and Comptroller, and I'm here to serve you.
Thank you, Mr. Malloy. So why are we moving forward with a centralized location? It's a choice we are making to better serve the residents and businesses of Seminole County. The offices of Tax Collector J.R. Kroll and Property Appraiser David Johnson are currently located in the County Services Building, and as we look ahead to a new potential building, we must remain as accessible and streamlined as they currently are today. They'll join us on stage to discuss some of the updates they are already undergoing. Here is Property Appraiser David Johnson.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great honor to be with you. Every year, this is one of my favorite events. Fun fact, as Ms. Pinnock said, I don't have a horse, nor did I have a fun video, but I was born in the building that we currently work in. So there's your fun fact, and here's a couple more for you. In the last 10 years, the tax rolls of Seminole County have more than doubled to over $85 billion. And with that exponential growth has caused us some issues as far as making sure that we're continuing to deliver high quality customer service in the most cost-effective and efficient ways possible. And the way we do that, or one of the ways we do that, is we leverage technology. And the trick is with leveraging technology is to make sure that you still keep that human touch. And we think we've been able to do that. Our award-winning website receives over 3 million transactions a month. And that's from a very diverse group of users, from homeowners to business owners like yourself, or to real estate professionals, many of whom are in this room today. And we're very proud of that, and we want to continue to leverage that technology and deliver great customer service to you and at the quality that you deserve and expect. I'm very blessed and very pleased to work with a great group of constitutional officers. We have a great strategic alliance. My colleagues and friends at Seminole County and the 7 cities and the school board, we are very blessed to work with everyone there, and we're all here to serve you, and appreciate the opportunity. So thank you again, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. For more collaboration and customer service, here's Tax Collector J.R. Cole.
Close to the mic. Well, hello, thank you, everyone. I didn't think I was going to be spending my Valentine's Day here, but I'm sure everyone's glad to be doing that also. We've done quite much, a lot in the 4 years since I came to office, and still have more to come. In 2021, I purchased the Altamont Springs building, where we combined 3 rented offices into saving taxpayers $300,000 a year in lease payments. I terminated some bad actors and contracts from the previous administration, created an HR department, and quality control for the office. I then increased the employee count from 90 to 120, ensuring that our counties were fully staffed, our counters. This took our average wait time from the DMV services from 2 hours to just 10 minutes. I also brought self-service kiosks to select Publix locations in Castleberry and Wekiva Springs, so you can now get your registration renewed in 3 minutes while shopping for groceries, nights and weekends included. Thank you. And by this summer, we're planning to put some more virtual kiosks at the Oviedo and Longwood City Halls. And next month, you're going to notice some big changes to the website and going live from our new tax program that's going to bring even more speed and efficiency to the tax collector's office. Because our office comes into contact with so many people in the community, we involve ourselves in numerous charities to give back every chance we can. We have a number of organizations we participate with volunteering and raising donations, such as Foster's Closet, Lauren's Kids, Habitat for Humanity, just to name a few. I'm honored and proud to represent my hometown of Seminole County, and I look forward to 4 more years of serving my community. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Cole. The future is bright in Seminole County. We continue to emphasize the need for affordable housing through partnerships with entities like Habitat for Humanity and many others. We are working alongside other regional partners to take over the operations of Sunrail as well, which connects our county with Volusia, Osceola, Orange, and the city of Orlando. And we're on the brink of a potential tourism improvement district, which, as Commissioner Herr explains, would be a home run.
Sports tourism in Seminole County brings in big crowds and big dollars.
Think of it this way. It brings money from all over the country into Seminole County businesses that then can be reinvested in our Seminole County citizens.
From national soccer tournaments to field hockey, perfect game baseball events, and high school tennis championships, the investment Seminole County makes in sports tourism is crucial to the success of the economy.
The amount of economic impact and visitors that these tournaments and events are bringing to the county, it's generating business.
Over the last fiscal year, that's 89 events and an economic impact of over $58.8 million. making sports tourism in Seminole County a sure bet to invest in, as we are inches from the goal of a tourism improvement district and indoor sports complex.
Bringing indoor sports here takes us into sports that we right now don't serve. So not only does it provide a service to those teams from throughout the country, but it provides a service to our local citizens so that their kids can play here.
The playing field may look different with a swing to indoor sports, but the game plan is the same.
Event organizers really love coming to Seminole County, really because they know the value that they're going to get. Our team, they go above and beyond to make sure that these facilities are top-notch, world-class facilities so that everybody that's participating out here gets a first-class experience.
Even if that means calling in a pinch hitter to clinch the victory.
Thank you, Commissioner Hurd. 2024 had its challenges as we were impacted by Hurricanes Helene and Milton back-to-back. Being prepared for anything, county employees distributed sandbags, handled an uptick in mosquito population, and picked up every debris pile in the county, all 165,000 cubic yards. In times like this, we in Seminole County always know we're in good hands with our emergency management team, once again receiving accreditation that makes us one of only 10 agencies in the state to be nationally recognized. Also receiving honors, our Parks and Recreation Department, which met all 154 standards of excellence in their field, and the Seminole County Fire Department, which earned international recognition. It is now one of only a handful of agencies nationwide to hold both this and an ISO Class 1 rating, and as Commissioner Delary tells us, the department is only founded 50 years ago.
I can't wait to talk about the past 50 years about our fire department with our founding chief, Chief Kaiser. Chief?
In 1974, the first calls came in on October 1st, with Fire Chief Gary Kaiser at the helm.
What was it like back then? How's it changed?
A lot different than it is now. There were 56 people, including myself, and 9 fire stations. You can't picture it back then looking at what is there now.
50 years of memories.
Let me get my glasses.
And progress. From 56 personnel to over 500. 9 stations growing to 20 and counting, with number 21 nearing completion.
What do some of these photos bring out in you? What are some of the memories?
We took it as we went day to day. Every day was an experience. We didn't know what to expect, but everybody pitched in, everybody tried to make it work, and it did.
Over the years, Seminole County Fire Department has excelled. CAS and Center for Public Safety Excellence accredited, and ISO Class 1.
Those 3 classifications don't come easy. What does that mean to you?
It was something that I never thought about at the time because I didn't know that that could be achieved. Mm-hmm. We were Class 10. That's almost non-existent.
The investment into public safety a priority 50 years ago and still to this day as the department looks to grow.
You have to have the right equipment, you have to have the right personnel, and of course you have to have the right leadership. We've already seen what the past 50 years have had for our fire department. We cannot wait to see what the next 50 years holds.
Thank you, Commissioner Delary. As we celebrate the 50-year legacy of the Seminole County Fire Department, we also recognize the strides in community safety by the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, achieving success in reducing crime and lowering overdose rates. With more on these initiatives, here is Sheriff Dennis Lima. Sheriff.
Well, good afternoon, esteemed county leadership, chamber members, and valued business and nonprofit partners. It is a true honor to stand before you today and reflect on the remarkable work being done at the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, which plays such a crucial role in ensuring that Seminole County remains one of the most desirable places to live, work, and raise a family. While a few moments cannot fully capture the extraordinary efforts of the men and women of the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, I would like to share just a few of the key highlights that are going on. We all recognize and appreciate the dedication and commitment to service of the policing professionals throughout Seminole County in keeping our community safe and prosperous. From responding to emergency situations to building trust within our neighborhoods, our members are on the front line prioritizing the well-being of residents, businesses, and visitors alike. I'm proud to report that in spite of the challenges we face this year, we've seen significant progress in key areas impacting the health and safety of our community. One of our most notable achievements this year has been the unprecedented decrease in opioid and fentanyl-related overdoses and poisonings. In 2024, we recorded 400, yes. In 2024, we recorded 427 overdoses, a remarkable 29% decrease from the previous year. More importantly, we experienced a 42% reduction in overdose fatalities, with 66 deaths. This achievement marks a historic decline, the likes which Florida has never seen before. This progress is not by coincidence. It is by the comprehensive strategy that addresses the root cause of substance use disorder and offers meaningful solutions to those people who are in need. Initiatives like the Advent Health, Hope, and Healing Center have been vital in supporting mental health and services for families on their journey. Let's give them a big round of applause. Furthermore, we've worked tirelessly with our legislative partners to reform state laws treating addiction with compassion while at the same time holding drug dealers accountable for dealing deadly doses of substances like fentanyl. And we are leading the state with prosecutions for first-degree murder on these cases. The successes are a testament to our strong partnerships and our shared commitment to making the lives that are affected by substance use a little easier. In terms of public safety, I'm proud to say that crime rates are at historic low levels. Part 1 crimes in Seminole County, which are violent offenses and property crimes, have decreased by nearly 19% from 2023 to 2024. When we look back to 2019, the drop is even more remarkable, nearly a 40% reduction in crime, continuously reinforcing Seminole County's reputation as one of the safest communities in the entire state. This achievement is a direct result of the dedication of our professional law enforcement agencies, the active involvement of our community members, and a robust countywide prevention programs. Our focus on community policing and public outreach has fostered stronger relationships and collaborated crime prevention initiatives. And while we celebrate these successes, we recognize that the hard work is never done. We must continue to collaborate and build upon this momentum. I would also like to highlight our ongoing partnership with Seminole County Public Schools to ensure the safety on our campuses. Together, yes. You know, together we have developed the most comprehensive, multi-layered approach to school safety in the entire state. Whether it's multi-layer approaches to security or offering mental health services, you know, we have done such remarkable things in our school systems. We are on the forefront to ensure that every student, faculty, and staff member remains safe on our campuses. These efforts will continue to evolve as we listen to our schools and communities and stay ahead of all emerging threats. We remain committed to collaborating closely with those schools to maintain Seminole County as a safe environment for education. And as I close, today serves as a reminder of many reasons to be proud of Seminole County. The collective effort of a vibrant business community, dedicated county leadership, great municipal partners, and our top-rated school systems will ensure that our community remains safe, strong, and prosperous for every single person that's here. I thank God for all of you in this room, and I am so thankful for the collaboration of all of our vested stakeholders to make sure that we're doing all that we can. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheriff Slima. We're all in this together for preservation and progress for our community. To learn more about the achievements of the past year, you'll find the county manager's annual report at each of the table places here today. It's our choice in Seminole County to work in perfect harmony towards our goals, and I couldn't imagine a better team to work with. With this in mind, I had all of our constitutional officers and my fellow commissioners weigh in for today's State of the County. I ask all of them to join me on stage once again, briefly. Please come forward. While they're coming up, I'd like to take a moment and thank our Division of Public Communications for putting this presentation together today. Mr. Darren Gray, under your leadership and management here at the county. Ms. Kate Latour, who leads the legal team at Seminole County. Also, all 1,500 plus or minus employees of the county who make Seminole County such a great place to live, work, and play. I also would like to take a moment and recognize my lovely wife, Lisa, and my mother, Sylvia, and thank you both, including our 5 children and our 3 grandchildren, for allowing me to serve the people of Seminole County. Seminole County would not be successful without each and every one of you in the audience and those on stage with me. Because if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Thank you all for joining us today. May God bless each and every one of you, and happy Valentine's Day.